welcome back to my channel, Mississippi Girl Gardening and Couponing and NC. I am Tamika coming at you with not an oldie but a goodie video. So let's go ahead and see it. Yes, I cut it again because it's just me. So even though if y'all been following me, you know I do not celebrate birthdays, holidays, or none like that. But I will say today, February 21st, I am thankful to be able to see 34 years of age. 34 years of age. And when I woke up, I was like, this hair ain't me. I like it short. So I was like, you know what? Told hubby, come cut it. Just cut it. And he's not a barber or nothing. So that's why it's not lined up or anything like that. That's why I was like, cut it low. Because I'm not going to nobody's barbershop right now, y'all. I'm not. So I was like, just cut it low and I can rock with it like this, you know, until I can get back to the barber or whatever. But I'm not going with everything going on. I'm not going to the barbershop. So that's when he started, you know, just cutting it or whatever. But I will say I woke up and I'm like, I want it gone. I want it gone. So yeah, with that being said, like I say, I'm thankful to see 34 years old. And yeah, so let's go ahead though and get into this video. So this is a video. Remember I gave y'all a list of emergency things, and I say I'm doing it a little different. I'm trying to do it all the healthier way, even though some things is processed. And I'm not saying not to have your favorite canned food or whatever the case may be. I'm just saying to make the majority of your food healthy as possible. Now, even though you still getting stuff in cans, it's still processed, but we can eliminate some of that stuff a little bit. I mean, you still may not know what's in it or whatever, but that's out of your control if you're trying. That's the main thing, you're trying. So I did a Walmart grocery pickup haul. Y'all know I'm not going in stores too much unless I go and look for something like in gardening, because it's 9 out of 10 is in the garden area. Not too many people in that area, and a lot of time it's outdoors. So, but as for going in the store shopping for stuff, I'm back to my, online pickup, grocery pickup stuff. I just like that better. I'm more comfortable that way because I ain't gonna get into it, but going in stores and some people not following the rules and all that, I ain't got time for that. So with that being said, I'm gonna show you guys now the stuff that I'm finna show you. It is going into a tote bin. It is not going to be used unless it's an emergency, okay? Or even the water is just going to get stocked up in an area that is set aside for emergency stuff. So let's go ahead and get into this video so I can show you guys what I got. Pretty much the things that's on the list, but I want to show you that when I tell you something, I'm doing it too, y'all. I'm doing it too, okay? All right, you guys. So from Walmart, so what I tried to do was keep the spending limit at $20. But in my area, I don't know if it's like that in everybody's area, they sent me like a little notification saying that I couldn't check out because the amount had to be $35 or more. I was like, okay, so I had to add some more items to make it $35. But you can if you going into the store to get it or whatever, you can stop at $20. Just $20 here and there to stack up on a couple things and not touch it will help you up if there's a disaster or something like that, because you can load a tote up in your car and go, or if it's one where you just gonna be home and everything is shut down or whatever, you still have it and ain't nobody doing all that extra at one time trying to go in the store. All right, so I got 3 of the cases of purified water. They're the 40 count. They like $2 and some change, close to $3. So that's a good deal. Y'all. Really good deal. So then I got the saltine crackers. I got 2 of the saltine crackers. All right. I think they was like 77 cents a box. No, you know now I got great value stuff because we trying to save. And you know I'm not couponing right now because of the fact that if you knew and you was here looking for couponing, I'm not couponing because it takes me so long to be in stores and you constantly going. It's just not safe. It's not worth me couponing right now with the amount of savings I try to do, which requires me to be in the store longer. And even though if I write out my deals, when I get to the store, the product may not be there. So now I got to rethink and redo my deals over right there in the store, and it's just too much. And I'm not going to be doing deals than telling you guys to go get them, because now I'm telling you to go into the stores, and in some places they're trying to keep people out of the stores unless you need to be in the stores. So I mean, what sense would that make? So with that being said, we doing the cheap now. We doing the cheap. Ain't nothing wrong with great value stuff, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with whatever grocery store you go into. If you ain't up in there getting the name brand stuff, ain't nothing wrong with that. Your stomach ain't gonna hold it no difference. All right. So with that being said, I got 2 of the great value. Y'all already know I stock up on bread. Now the thing with the bread, you probably like, okay, well, bread is not really self-stable. Okay, just say in the event that we have a hurricane, like I told you, we have hurricanes come through here, because I'm on the coastal area. So with that being said, if it's a hurricane, a tornado, or whatever it is, and it don't require us to leave, that don't mean you may not be without power or something like that for a while. 2018 was the last hurricane we got. It was a mandatory evacuation, and we was gone from our house for 7 days. We had to go almost 3 hours away to find a hotel, and we was in it for 7 days. It was bad here. Like, it was so bad. Like, FEMA and everything was trying to help people and stuff like that. So I have to keep those things in mind. So when it comes to the bread, just saying, okay, it don't even have to be the weather. It could be anything. It could be with everything going on now. I don't want things to get worse or anything like that. But in the event that it does, and like they tell you to stay at home and stuff like that, you could put bread in your freezer. Any freezer you got, you take it out whenever you need to use it. Like, just say you have 1 loaf of bread on top of the refrigerator. Put the other loaf in the freezer. And when that loaf that's on top of the refrigerator get very low, go ahead and take your freezer out, your bread out the freezer, and within an hour or 2, the bread is like new. It don't do anything. Like, you don't tell that it's been frozen. You can't tell that it's been frozen. So that's what I do. And another thing, I can also take this bread and put it on a dehydrator and dehydrate it, and it turns into like a breadcrumb, or either a breading for you to like fry fish or chicken or something like that in it. So there's many ways you can use it. So I always stock up on bread, but I got 3 kids in the house, so peanut butter and jelly can go a long way. You feel me? All right. So let's go ahead over here to the rice. Y'all know I always stock up on rice. I have maybe about 6 big bags of rice that's for my house, like everyday use, in the pantry. So I just bought 2 bags to start stocking up my emergency supply of rice. All right, so I got 2 of the big 5-pound bags of rice. I want to say they was like $2 and some change or something like that, the Great Value brand. Also, I told y'all to get the chicken breast. Okay, so the chicken breast in the can. You see what it say? Let's see. And water. They have it in different ways. You can always season something up and whatever, on your own. I got it in water. Also, my sardines in water. Now, when I order some more, I may get some in soybean oil, because I do like that. And soybean oil is not as bad as like vegetable oil and stuff. So I may get some, but right now I started off getting sardines in water. I mean, because one thing about it, I think I'm speaking because I have GERD and stuff. Just because you don't suffer from acid reflux and GERD and stuff, it's not to say that you ever will, and it's not to say that you won't. So you always want to have a backup plan in case that one time you eat it and it don't agree with you. Now you got sardines and hot sauce and nothing else. So I mean, always go for the plainest, as much as possible. All right, so sardines and water. This is more chicken breast chunks and water. And then over here, so for fruit, these was like 86 cents a can, I think. So as you can see, I got them. That makes it easy for you to take the top off, and it's still with 86 cents. So no sugar added. No sugar added. All of them, I think, is no sugar added. These are 100% juice. So these 3 are 100% juice. They're all peaches. Back there are sliced pears, no sugar added. And then some more peaches, no sugar added. And that goes back there with the pears. So let me show you up here too while I got you. So hubby went into Food Lion last night. And we're going to stock up on some of these, because these are be good. Now, if you don't have a Food Lion in your area or anything like that, check Walmart for these same things, because Walmart may have them cheap too. So these right here, we looked at the date on them. Now I sprayed this down and I already cleaned my stuff because I cleaned my groceries. So I don't know if you can see, but I can see the date. It's Best Buy July 21st, 2020. July 21st, 2022. So I don't think if it'll focus, you can see that. But I can see it. It looks smeared on here. But these are buttermilk pancakes on the go. Add water, shake, and pour. Okay? Let me see what the serving. 222 calories per serving. Let's see. Serving, a half cup dry. So I guess it say 2.5 servings per container. So you can feed 2 adults maybe and a child, because you ain't trying to get stuffed with one of these containers. So he picked up those, a blueberry one and then a buttermilk one. These right here, I know it's at Walmart. If y'all don't see them, they are 100 grams. These for $1. So we're gonna go back and get some. He had got some chocolate chip ones and these. So we're gonna go back and get some more of these and stock up on these, because this will keep a kid's mind and an adult mind off of, you know, what's going on. And look at the expiration date on them. When we look at its expiration is July 24th, 2022. 2022. So, you know, this will take you all year if you was to buy it and have that date on it like that. So make sure you're looking at your dates when you're getting this stuff. And also, you know, with it being that I'm ordering it, you know, I really look at it too once I get home and everything like that to see what they give me. But normal time they just go to the shelf and get it. Like this right here says used by September 1st, 2023. 2023, y'all. So yeah, if you just take $20 out, like I spent $35 for all the Walmart stuff. $35, and it was $3 for that. But $35 for all the Walmart stuff. So if you take away a couple cans of the fruit and maybe a can or two of this, you'll probably end up still with a lot. You will end up with a lot for, because I think when I had my cart, I think I had 1 box of crackers. I think I had the 3 things of water, had the bread, and some fruit, and the rice, and some sardines, and like a couple cans. I had added more once it told me I needed $35, but for $19.97, I still had a good start up for what I needed. So yeah, y'all. Okay, you guys, so I hope this video was motivational for you. I hope it gives you like a good start and a good idea of things that you may want to stock up with that's long term, self-stable, you know. Well, you know what I'm saying, like I don't have the milk and stuff here, but if you watch my other video, and more of that is coming of the self-stable milk and stuff like that. But things that you can put back, and you know, for a rainy day or disaster or emergency, especially with everything going on, you never know. I mean, we may get over one thing and something else break out. You just never know. And I mean, last year proved that, especially what's going on now proves that. So it's best to be safe than sorry, where you can go back and look. I think we good. You know, you be like, look, I think we good. We may go and grab a couple things, but it ain't like a panic because you don't have anything. And all you have to do is just take a few dollars from the side to put it to the side and just go get stuff. And make sure you look at your dates. Make sure you look at your dates. And because I used to work at Walmart, and I will tell you, sometimes some people will do it like this, and some managers, depending on what department you're in, will have you to put, and it's only right to put the older stuff in the front and the newer stuff in the back. That way you can kind of rotate it out like that. So sometimes it may be like that. So make sure you look at the dates. And I have showed you in a couple videos that sometimes stuff is expired. Like, remember that Dollar General video, and hubby always be going through looking at stuff like it's expired, like expired months out, years out. So you have to watch your dates and stuff like that, because you don't want to buy stuff and then have to deal with the hassle with taking stuff back and all this, or either just dealing with the hassle of, you know, having to go through all that, because we ain't got no money to waste. All right. When I say we, I'm talking about my household and you. We ain't got no money to waste. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the notification bell so we notify each and every time that I upload a video. And y'all be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Till next time, y'all. Bye.